Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Chase Chrisley hospitalized, shares needle in arm pic. Chase Chrisley shared a rather cryptic photo of himself with a needle in his arm at the hospital. However, fans have some harsh opinions about what's going on. Keep reading for everything we know so far. Chase Chrisley posts cryptic story. Chase Chrisley has been known to do anything or attention, and he might be taking things to a whole new level. On his social media last night, Chase shared a rather interesting picture. In the snap, he appears to be lying in a hospital bed with an IV needle hanging out of his arm. Of course, to remain mysterious, Chase didn't say anything at all with the photo. One person took to Reddit to share the photo and discuss what could possibly be happening with the reality TV star. Chase Chrisley at Vanderbilt University Hospital Air. They titled the post before adding, "What is wrong with Chase?" Of course, they added the photo in too for reference. A few fans responded with their opinion, however. Not many were concerned for the star. Instead, they think he is just making this post for attention. After all, why else would he share the picture with no caption or explanation? As mentioned above, it seems many think this picture is just a way to get attention. One fan jokes that Chase is dying, however, not literally. He's dying. For attention, they write. Another user chimes in, wondering why anyone would take a picture like this in the first place. Why are people fascinated with taking pics of their IVs in an ER/hospital? And I would have put another tegaderm and a piece of tape to keep that from coming out, they write. Only one person in the thread seemed genuinely concerned for Chase and wondered what happened to him. Oh wow, wonder what happened, they write. As of now, the star posted the photo 16 hours ago and still hasn't shared any more updates as to what could be going on with him. And it doesn't look like his sister, Savannah Chrisley, has shared any updates either. In fact, 16 hours ago, she was posting ads on her story. Could this be further confirmation that Chase is totally okay and only sharing his picture for attention? In a moment that sent shockwaves through fans and followers alike, Chrisley Knows Best star Chase Chrisley took to social media with a photo that raised more questions than answers. A stark, up-close image of his arm, a medical needle piercing his vein, tape holding it in place, and the caption simply reading, "Doing what I gotta do." The picture, posted to his Instagram stories late Sunday night, immediately ignited speculation. Was Chase in the hospital? Was he battling a secret illness? Had there been an accident? Or was this something deeper, something more emotional than physical? Let's rewind. Chase Chrisley has always been the wild card of the Chrisley family, the charming rogue with a mischievous grin, golden boy curls, and just enough trouble in his past to keep fans intrigued. But over the last year, things have been rocky for the reality star. From dealing with the implosion of his engagement to Emmy Metters, to grappling with the emotional fallout of both his parents serving prison sentences, it's been a chapter written in shadows and uncertainty. And now, this image. The internet did what it does best, spiraled into theories. Was Chase undergoing treatment for something? Was this a detox facility? Was it part of a mental health recovery journey? But instead of letting the speculation boil over, Chase did something surprising. He followed up. Hours after the post began trending among his fanbase, Chase uploaded a short video, shot from a hospital bed, IV still in place. He looked tired, a little pale, but more open than we've seen him in months. "I didn't post that picture to scare anyone," he began, his voice calm, but a little hoarse. "I posted it because I'm tired of hiding behind filters and pretending everything's okay. I've been struggling." He didn't specify the exact nature of his treatment. But the message was clear. This was not a publicity stunt or clickbait. This was Chase Chrisley being real in a way fans hadn't seen before. "I've been dealing with some health stuff, yeah. But more than anything, mental stuff. Stress. Anxiety. I don't sleep. I don't eat right. And when your family's been torn apart like mine has, It messes with you in ways you don't expect. He paused before adding, and I wanted y'all to know, because I know some of you are going through it too. It was raw. It was unfiltered. It was honest. Chase explained that he had checked into a wellness center for a mix of physical and emotional care. They're doing some IV therapy, blood work, and giving me time to breathe, he said. I haven't had that swift and overwhelmingly supportive. Savannah Chrisley reshared his story with the message, "Proud of you, Bubba. Always." Even estranged ex-fiancé Emmy Metters liked the video, though she made no public comment. Fans flooded his DMs and comment sections with love. "You're not alone, Chase. Thank you for showing this side of things. Real men ask for help. You just proved that." Sending prayers and love. Get well. But the situation also pulled back the curtain on a greater issue, the weight Chase has been silently carrying. With his father Todd and mother Julie both incarcerated, Chase has stepped into a strange space. Still the son, but now more like the emotional backbone for the younger Chrisley siblings and for Savannah, who's been raising Grayson and Chloe. While Savannah has often been vocal about the pressures of stepping into a parental role, Chase has kept quiet, until now. Sources close to the family say the pressure had been building. He's been trying to hold it together for everyone else, one insider shared. But at some point, even the strongest need to fall apart a little. And perhaps that's what makes this moment so important. Reality stars often live behind the illusion of perfection. Filters, designer clothes, staged photo shoots, and smiles that never quite reach the eyes. But Chase's simple, vulnerable act of posting a needle in his arm, followed by a heartfelt confession, may just mark a turning point in how we view wellness and mental health in celebrity culture. It's also opened the door for broader questions. Should the Chrisley kids take a break from the spotlight? Would stepping away from reality TV and social media offer a path toward healing? Though Chase didn't answer those questions directly, his final words in the video offered a sliver of insight into where his heart is right now. "I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm just trying to be honest. If I'm going to share the highs, I've got to share the lows too. I've got a long way to go, but I'm taking the steps." And maybe that's the most powerful thing he could have said. Because for every person who saw that photo and gasped, there's someone out there silently dealing with their own darkness. Someone who needed to see that even reality stars with perfect hair and charming smiles struggle too. Chase may not have all the answers yet. He may still be figuring it out one IV drip and therapy session at a time. But by choosing honesty over image, he's already begun something even stronger than recovery. He's started a movement of grace and vulnerability. And for the first time in a long while, fans aren't just watching another chapter of Chrisley Knows Best. They're witnessing something far braver. Chase Chrisley knows himself.